time. All right, looks like we're good. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on a second. Why is it not showing up on my screen? All right, let's go. Welcome. This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Classic setup. Princess gets kidnapped. Anyways. Okay, we can do better than that. So we can do better than that, Mario. Booyah. That mushroom. Okay, we're just kidding. Dude. What is up with my controller? There we go. Push the wrong buttons. That's what's up with my controller. Ourselves a backup shroom. Another Yoshi coin. And we're definitely not going to be collecting all of these. That's ridiculous. Jump and throw this. Get ourselves a 1-up. Sweet. Up here, and this should be a fire flower. Yes, it is. Come up here to the Switch Palace. All these coins. All right. What's up, DSG? So now we got that out of the way. We're going to head back down here. Come over to Yoshi's Island 2. Ah, I messed up the... could have gotten a 1-up if I grabbed that shell, but didn't work. Yeah, it's no big deal. Got ourselves a Yoshi. See, what's cool about Yoshi is these little fruits, if you eat enough of them, he'll lay an egg that usually has either a power-up or a one-up in it. This charging Chuck is in the way. And if you find a Yoshi egg while you're already riding a Yoshi, you'll get a free one-up. And if you push Y, he eats things. Up here to get this coin. We can now get on our little friend. I believe you have to eat 10 fruits for it to count. And what's cool about Yoshi is he's like an extra hit, but he's kind of like a permanent one as long as you don't like leave the level or he doesn't fall off a ledge. Jump back on our Yoshi. Now, unfortunately, Yoshi can't eat piranha plants. So... See, and since we hit the switch to make the yellow blocks full, it's going to make this level easier because there's going to be, kind of like a ground beneath us later on in the level for a really tough, oh, yep, see, right here. And see, if we didn't have those, we would have lost Yoshi, but came in clutch. See, what's cool about Yoshi is you'll see later on we have Yoshis with that have different colors that do different things. But basically, depending on the color of the Koopa shell you swallow, Yoshi gets different abilities. Because you guys just saw he ate a red one, and because of that he spit out fire. But there's also going to be blue shells and yellow shells, which give him different abilities, which I'll go over once you see me eat one. And go to ourselves a water level. Although this water level's not too bad. You're not swimming, you're just kind of going across it. The big thing you'll see in a minute is, yeah, see those spike balls? That's the big obstacle in this level, but they're pretty easy to dodge. Oh, okay. We're supposed to grab a shell to do that, but I messed it up. Yeah, I mean, oh crap! I just lost you. Actually, no, we can fix that. Oop. Yeah, we're but we're not going to go for every little secret and every little thing you can do in each level. I mean, I could definitely go back and replay levels and do that, but I see no need. I'm more just focused on beating the game and getting all levels completed. And now we go to Iggy's castle. first castle. And unfortunately, we got to leave our buddy behind. It's all right. We got this. This castle's not too hard. As you see, we're just gonna climb on these this wire mesh. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit them in succession, because if you hit enough of them at once, you'll start getting a bunch of points, and then that leads to getting 1-ups. But it's not quite working. There's a trick I know that you can do where you can kind of keep hitting the same one over and over, but I don't remember how to do it. On the door. Oh no, giant things smashing us. Yeah, this is an auto scroll room, but this one's not bad. It's, you know, unfortunately these things aren't insta kill, so even if they hit you, it's only going to downgrade you. You're not going to die. And granted, if you're small Mario, you'll die, but that's because you can't take any more hits. But now we're on to the boss. I keep pushing the wrong button. We're going to try that again. So there's a trick you can do with Iggy where with the fire flower where, okay, it didn't work. Yeah, the whole point is you got to push until it goes over into the lava. If you time it right with the fireballs, you can just spam them and push them in, but I didn't get it to work. But no matter, we beat him anyways. Now we saved one of Yoshi's homies. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, a lot of the levels and a lot of areas in this game are based off of food. So now we're in Donut Plains. And now we're going to get a very good item. One of the best power-ups in the entire franchise. Oops, I wasn't trying to eat that guy, but the Super Cape. Come back. No, don't run off screen. Okay, well anyway, so now I'm going to show you guys what the Super Cape does. Now you see we got a running start. Fly up in the air. And if you keep pushing back on the D-pad, he'll float forever. Oh, okay, that didn't quite work. And you can easily cheese and skip through levels with this. And this is a very good spot to farm coins for lives. There are a ton of them in this area. We can come down here and get some. We're gonna fly back over here. I'm not going to collect every single one of these. I'm just going to... We'll come back over here just so we get a better running start. We're going to go through one more time, and then we're just going to finish the level. Yeah, good enough. And also, if you press Y, you can spin the cape to attack. Oh, look, we got a Yoshi back. Sweet. We are going to try that again. Oh, just too much going on at once. No, we don't even need to come over here. Oh my gosh, dude, seriously. We're just going to end the level right now. Donut Plains 2. Now this level has a secret exit. After I finish this level, I'll explain to you guys how to know if a level has a secret exit or not. Because some do and some don't, but there's a way to tell from the map, so you know what to look for. This is going to be a typical underground cave level. This is an auto-scroller, so it's kind of annoying, but this one's not too bad. What we're looking for is one of these pipes. So we need to go in one of these. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but I know you need to go into one of them. Yep, this one. Okay. What's it? Jump up here. Mario, jump up onto the block. Thank you. Wait. Okay, so that's not what we were trying to do. There's another exit in this level we want. We're just going to go back through real quick. These bats are so annoying. Maybe it was a different pipe. So this is what the normal rest of the level looks like. Although I, for some reason, don't remember. Like, I know how to get to the... Maybe it's over here. Okay, so no. Okay, so the one we found before was a shortcut. But there is another exit to this that leads you somewhere else. I'm trying to remember how to get to it. I actually never knew you could kill those guys like that. Okay, so I'll go back. I'm guessing I have to try to fly up there. Because yeah, I remember you go through the pipe to get to the other exit. I just don't. Okay, so it's this pipe. That's a free mushroom. Alright, let's see if we can get enough space to run and fly. Oh, I know what I need to do. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Come over here and get this key and put it in the hole, and then boom. And now you see, we have the Green Switch Palace. Yeah, I messed up the trick, but what you would have done is you would have just... Actually, no, let's just try it again. Ah, screw it. I would just use that shell to hit all these Koopas to get a 1-up, but whatever. So anyways, this is what we were looking for in that level, is the Green Switch Palace. And now all the dotted green blocks will now be full green blocks. Okay. So the way to tell if a level has a secret exit is if it's red, that means there's a secret exit to it. So we're going to go back to Donut Plains 1. And we're just going to speed run through the end of the level. And I was trying to get out of the cape or whatever. Now that we got green blocks, you'll see what we can do. Alright, you see how the green blocks are now all lined up like that? Boom! Another key. Now, we could have come in here and done that, but it's kind of hard to get you if you get the cape to line up perfectly. You can actually slide in the little part down there, but it's hard to do. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna come back to the first level. We're gonna get something we couldn't get the first time because you need a cape in order to get it, and we obviously didn't have the cape yet. You don't get the cape until you go to Donut Plains. A nice little secret I found out about actually a few years ago. Got ourselves a power moon. And what's cool about that is it respawns every time you go back in the level. So yeah, this is a very useful way to farm lives. Now what's cool about power moons is they're like 1-ups, but they're worth 3 instead of 1. So yeah, if you really want to get some lives, you just get yourself a cape. Come back to Yoshi's Island 1, and you can just keep doing this over and over. Oh. I guess that was something they only did for the GBA remake. Because I know you could do that in the GBA version. But anyways. So now we're going to go to the secret pond level. Our first underwater level. And as you saw, this level had a red mark on it, which means there's a. Wow, I missed. I was gonna say I almost missed both of those. Come up here to get ourselves this P balloon, which is a very interesting power up. As you guys see what it does, it lets you inflate and you can float around. Now, if you touch any enemy or anything like that, it's going to pop you. But you can, you can control yourself. There is a level later on that it's going to be on a later stream. We're going to be playing it near the end of our playthrough. It's going to teach you to really, you're going to get familiar with the P balloon. We'll just say that. Oh, wow. We don't need that. Okay, can I get myself a flower? Yes. So, unlike in SpongeBob, you can use fire underwater, and it's very useful because you turn all these fish into coins. Whenever you do underwater levels, you want to try to have a fire flower whenever possible because it makes them a lot easier to handle. Now, we've got this P switch. I don't want to bring it over here. It's fine, because we don't really care. I'm going to come over here, hit this. Oh, look, a key. Hey, look, a hole. Hey, look, a secret. So we could go to this secret house, but I want to come up here and complete some more of the Donut Plains area. Now, ghost houses are very interesting. They're like giant mazes. And the whole trick is you have to find the correct door to go through to beat it. So these are interesting right here. Oh, well, if I hadn't messed it up, what that does is it lets you you can control the you can control the directions in which you use the you can I'll show you again. Yeah. I don't know why this is so hard to say. Okay. Well, what I was going to show you is you saw how those coins were coming in a line. You can use the D-pad to control the direction of them. I'm trying to remember exactly where to go. This is just taking me in a loop. Where am I supposed to go here? As you can see, they're kind of confusing. Or they can be. There we go. So this takes us out to the exit, but this ghost house has another secret to it. Oh, we got more than 100 points on the post. So what that's going to do is that's going to let us come here and do a little mini game where we want to try to match these things, kind of like tic-tac-toe. I mean, I didn't do the best, but you see how on the right side I got 3 flowers. You know, every 100 points you get to do this little mini game. So we're gonna go back in here. Oh wait, I know what I need to do. I can't get it right now. We'll come back later. Up. Hang on. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Yeah. Okay, I guess it doesn't affect anything. Whatever, we'll just exit the level. Yeah, guys, I mean, I've played this game, you know, before. I played it a lot, mainly when I was a little kid with my uncle. He played it with me. It helped me beat it. But I haven't played it myself in a very long time. So I don't remember exactly where everything is. So anyway, what's cool about these green blocks is they always have a feather in them. So there's going to be, you know, a typical platforming level. This one's actually not bad. And that's the thing about this game is most of the levels are good. Even the ones that are difficult are still good for the most part. There are some later on you'll see that do not fall under that category. But we'll worry about that when we get there. You know, and the thing I love about this Mario game is it's a very fair, challenging game. Where the whole point of it, like, yes, you have to try to win. You know, it's not just a walk around, you win game. You have to put in effort, but pretty much every challenge level is fair. You know, as long as you keep working at it, you'll get better. I mean, I was 5 years old when I first beat this game. Granted, I did have my uncle helping me, but still, I still beat it. Try that again. Now, this is another interesting mini game where, you know, since we have rewind, we can actually cheese this. So you want to hit these in the right order to get yourself a 1-up. I did it Wait a minute. And so middle left. Oh my. I got the order right. I just forgot to hit the one that's going to give me the 1-up. All right, and the last one I didn't have to cheese it. I will say having the cape makes this a lot easier. I'm going to come up here. So I'm just going to run through the end of the level. Alrighty. We're on to castle numero 2. We're almost done with the second area of the game. The whole point of this game is to just, be careful, watch. This is a game where it's all about like just getting better at it. It's like typical platformers, especially from this era, the early 90s, where they didn't have all the like crazy mechanics that like the new Mario Bros have now. It was all based on just learn the layout of the level, work on your timing, work on patience. So here we got the spring. Yeah, we'll keep it right here. Okay, couldn't quite get up there. So these dry bones, you guys know anything about Mario? You can't step on those things and kill them, like, because they'll just come back. But you can spin them with the cape, and it'll take them out. Oh, there we go. I was just pushing the wrong button. You know what this is? Because I was using my I have a N64 controller I was using to play some N64 NSO, and the A and B buttons are switched. So it's like my muscle memory is kind of getting in my way. Okay, let's go back to here. To here. Yeah, I forgot this comes out of here. Oh my gosh, dude. Here, I was saying, oh, this isn't that hard. You just got to be patient and be careful, and I'm just messing this one part up. Making it look a lot harder than it actually is. Now it's time to fight Morton, the second Koopa Kid. He's... Okay, I didn't quite get it, but yeah, he's super easy. You just gotta jump on him 3 times. I mean, if you're good enough at it, you can get him before he even gets to the wall. Which, you know, I almost did. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. Next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Which we will find out momentarily, because I'm going to go take a quick break and move around. Alright, and I'll join all y'all when I come back. We'll just enjoy this little music right now, because this is my favorite part of the game anyways. I always love the Vanilla Dome. All right. Back now, we're going to go through Vanilla Dome. I just love the way this whole area looks. There's something in there I care about. Come back here. Thank you. Come through here. Ooh, Starman. Yeah, could have gotten one up, but missed. That's fine. We got 31 lives right now. We're good. I mean, the first 3 or 4 areas aren't too bad. Right, we're not going to take that hit. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Thank you. I was not trying to do that. As far as I know, those little like guys you see crawling on the walls with the spikes, I don't think there's any way to kill them. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't remember if you can. Well, that's one way to beat the level. Vanilla Dome 2. Now, luckily, this isn't... It's technically water level, but it's not quite a water level. There's water in it, but it's mostly... It's more so part of the environment. It's not like an underwater where you have to swim the whole time. So there's a free one up right here. All right, so this P-switch, we're going to want to take it with us over here. We're going to get ourselves a little secret. Ooh, that was scary. That was some Ultra Instinct right there. That wasn't. That really wasn't. Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh, wait, I messed up. You need to go across the top. That's right. There we go. Yep. See, this is why I wanted to come over here. This is going to get us somewhere we want to go. Oh, crap. Yeah. I can go back and get power-ups somewhere else. But we want the red switch. We're just going to... Actually, forget the P. And now we've got red blocks. So now that we have that, I'm going to come back to Vanilla Dome 1. You guys might have seen a spot earlier that had some red outlined blocks, which, I mean, we technically, if we had a Yoshi, we could have gotten through that area before, but we didn't. Well, that doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm not big. So we'll just do this. Wait a minute, I was big. Looks like another one up, because why wouldn't we? And now you see, oh, now we have stairs that lead up to a vine. Lead up to another secret. Vanilla Secret 1. Come back here. Okay, so it's not this side. I'm trying to remember if was it didn't want to come down. No, didn't want to come down here. I might need a cape to get to that. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead, so we don't waste time on the timer, because it, dude. I really put that in a bad spot. Okay, cool, we got it. Ah, crap baskets. Okay, so that's the normal way to beat the level. But that pipe you saw at the edge on the side, that's how you get to the secret spot. I don't remember exactly how to get to that. Like what you're supposed to do to get over there. I think you may need the blue, either a cape or the blue blocks. So we'll get a cape and come back later and try that. But anyways, up here, where you saw that took us to a secret area. There ourselves a cape. Nah, Yoshi, come back. Wow. Yoshi, come back here. You know what? We're gonna go back to over here. I am just messing up left and right. Wait. All right, Yoshi's probably gone, so yeah. Oh no, he's right there. Cool. Lakitu over there being all weird. All right. Beat the level. We're gonna Vanilla Secret 3. Ooh, the dolphin level. Push the wrong button. Now, if I don't think there's any actual enemies in this level. It's just platforming on the dolphins. Wait, no, I think there's a couple spike balls, but... Oh, no, there's this guy. Yeah, that's right, there's this guy. Okay, bye, Yoshi. No, not bye, Yoshi. We can do this better. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back a little further. Hey, Panda, what's up? Good to see you. Okay, fine. This guy is going to make things difficult, so we're just going to cheese him. It's coming over here. All right, bye, dolphins. Oh, I think we should be getting to another mini game. Yeah. We get at least one. Yeah, we got one. I mean, we're at 36 lives, so we're not like hurting for lives. But, you know, it's always nice to get more of them. But anyways, now we're on to the Vanilla Fortress. So yeah, this is just crap baskets. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna get just a mushroom. It's better than nothing. Now this isn't like the other fortresses you guys have seen me fight, where this doesn't have one of the Koopa kids. We're not taking that hit. Screw it. This is going to have a very different kind of boss once I get to it. I don't think it matters which side you go up, so let's go to the right. Yeah, like I said, it didn't matter, so... this will take us to... this should be a mushroom, yeah. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. So I just went the wrong way. Alright, gotta lead these guys away. So this is a Reznor. See, and these guys, you just gotta hit them from beneath like that, without falling in the lava. So this will take us to Butter Bridge. So this is a way to get to the fourth castle faster. But we're going to beat these levels, and then we'll go back to Vanilla Dome and finish that up. And then we'll go back to the underside of Vanilla Dome. And then we'll, yeah. Okay, so there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I'm using rewind and all that. You know, I've been saying this. Yeah, you could say that's technically cheating, but if these things had existed when we were kids, we totally would have used them. Okay. Wow. I am, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to land on these. There we go. Yeah, we totally would have used these back in the day, especially through the NES and Super Nintendo era when games were just generally a lot harder across the board. The one thing, this cape would have made that last level a lot harder. Appreciate that, Panda. Yeah, that was, I made that level look a lot harder than it's supposed to be. See, this is around the point, the Butter Bridge area is when the game really starts to pick up in difficulty. You know, 'cause this is technically like the midpoint of the game. There's a lot more levels to play, though. I'm not halfway done with all the levels, that's for sure. No, that's not a secret pipe. Okay. Okay, bye, Yoshi. Crap. We'll go back to before I lost the cape. Whew, that was all right, I got it. Now we're gonna leave Ludwig's Castle alone for now, because I want to go back through Vanilla Dome and finish that. So now instead of going through the secret like you saw earlier, we're just gonna beat the level as in I want to say intended way, but the normal way, without the secret. Get back here. There. Free one up. up here, jump up here. Later, Chuck. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Oh, these bats. We're at the end. That's fine. So next should be the ghost house, and that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember this one. Yeah. Yeah, I know what's. If this is the one I'm thinking of, I know what to do. Which is, well, we're not supposed to get hit by a boo, but. Later, big boy. Oh, that didn't quite work. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. All right, go through the door. Thank you. Yep. So now these next couple levels, they're just straightforward. There's no secrets, nothing to try to find. You just do the thing and beat the level. You know, those are always a nice change of pace. Don't get me wrong, I like finding secrets. I like knowing that there's branching paths, but sometimes you just want a straightforward level. I just wish I could remember how to unlock the top secret area so I can always be stocked up on stuff. And that'll come back to me, and if not, I'll just... Because I'm not going to beat this game in one stream anyways. This will be continuing next week. Or maybe on Tuesday, depending on how I'm feeling. No, we're going to... We're not going to take that. And I think after I beat this game on stream, once I oh Jesus, okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Like, we're just gonna skip this part. We don't need to come down here. No. I think I'm gonna do another speed run. I'm not sure if I want to do another one that I've done before, or if I want to try a new game, because I have a couple in mind I think I can do without having to route too much. But there's a pretty big game that I wanted to speed run that I have been practicing the route for a few weeks now. So that one's going to be coming soon. I'm just fine tuning it because it's a very big game. I don't want to say what it is, but yeah. Once you guys see it, you'll get why it took some time to figure it out. And it's not Breath of the Wild. Well, that's something I could work towards one day, like doing an all shrines run. But man, that would take a while. That would probably be an all-day stream. By all day, I mean like when I wake up in the morning, just it'd be at least a 12-hour stream because there's so many shrines in that game. Alrighty. I always liked this level too. Although I never understood if we're underground, how is there a sky? But again, like my homie Smash Hero says, you're trying to put too much logic into a video game. But I always thought this level looked really cool. I will say, like, one thing that the Super Nintendo always did well was sparkle effects. Like this in the All-Stars version of Mario 1. Now there are some nighttime levels that have these really cool sparkles in the back. The sparkles in like A Link to the Past always looked very good. Oh, and for the record, this game is also one I could easily do on a speedrun Sunday. I would just need to practice it more, obviously. Because if you know what you're doing, you can get through this game really fast. I mean, there's a route where you can beat the game in probably about 10 minutes. And that's without using glitches and stuff. That's with just playing the game. And just taking a certain route you can get early in the game that'll take you to Bowser's Castle. Wow. Everything just went wrong. Everything just went wrong right there. Why am I trying to jump on him when I got fireballs? Alrighty. We're on to Lemmy's Castle. Oh, that's right. These guys gotta do the thing first. No. That is not what I was trying to do. All right, I'll take that. Another game I want to do on stream. Okay, so we're going to go back a little bit. So we need to come in here. Yeah, it's Yoshi's Island. That's another one of my favorites. That actually, that was the first game, the one that came out for Super Nintendo. That's the first game I beat on my own without like, you know, like an older, like an older neighbor or like my uncle or like somebody else helping me. I mean, granted, you know, some people did beat some levels because, you know, I had friends who would come over and stuff. But that's the first time I completed a game and beat it on my own. So that's a game that holds a special place in my heart. You know, and I love the fact that with the Switch Online, I don't have to try to own all of those games. Of course, I'd love to own them all in real life, but like I just have access to them. You know. You know, I think that's something that, you know, kids nowadays who have Switches, you know, that's one advantage they have that, you know, back in the day, we were talking about this on the stream yesterday with, you know, myself, The Shining, and Smash. You couldn't play every game. You didn't have every console. But now you can between things like NSO and emus. What's up, Red? How you doing? You know, you can conceivably play every game. At least all the classic games. Oh. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'll take that one. That was me messing up. So the whole point of this is there's two fakes and a real one. So the whole point is you need to hit the real Lemmy 3 times. Hit him 3 times, he'll fall in the lava, and you win. How you doing today, Red? Good to see you. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches? Yes, I have. You're feeling a bit better? Oh, I'm good to hear that. Yeah, I know you said you were fighting a little bit of a cold. Yeah, I know sometimes colds take forever, dude. I had one back in like, I want to say early March. It took me almost 2 months to beat it. I mean, it wasn't a horrible cold. I was fine. It was just annoying. All right, so Cheese Bridge. So we're gonna go through to Castle 4. We're gonna beat the bridge area. We're gonna beat Ludwig's Castle. Then we're gonna go back and go do Star Road because I haven't done Star Road yet. Yeah, forget that. We're not gonna bother with it. You can function. I feel like the debt. So they woke up and okay. Hey, you know, sometimes like when you feel the worst is like right when your body's getting ready to beat it. I'm glad you can function and you feel better. You know, no one likes being sick. Okay, so those wings, if I had a Yoshi, those would take us somewhere cool. But we don't have a Yoshi, so we'll have to do that some other time. Yeah, the Butter Bridge area has always been kind of a strange part of the game because it's on its own. There's between both areas of the bridge, there's, you know, a full world's worth of levels. But depending on it, if you don't find the secret on top like I did, you're gonna there's only gonna be a couple levels in it, and it takes you right to the castle. Almost about it because I was sick the only 2 days when it was nice up here to go golfing. Oh, jeez. We're going to go back in here because there's a secret I forgot to grab. If I can remember where it is, I'll get it. If not, we'll ignore Soda Lake for the moment. Okay, well, I'm a little too antsy with the jumps. It's all right. You'll have more days to golf. I mean, you never know. The weather might pick up later in the week, and you'll be fine. Those are the Yoshi wings. Don't care about that. Was it in here? Yep. Okay, I think so. Okay, now that's just a shortcut. Okay, we are not accepting that. Or that. Screw it, man. Like, I'm not going to keep rewinding because I get hit. Okay. Oh, I remember how to... Yeah. Okay, I need to have a cape and go... We'll worry about that later. Need to go behind that because there's another goalpost behind it. Or we need to sacrifice a Yoshi, but we'll do that later. Cookie Mountain. We'll take the death. We'll take the death. We have 38 lives. We're fine. You know, I wish they would do something with the super mushroom where it's not just, oh, you get an extra hit, but like it actually does something so that you're not always just trying to get rid of it before you get a... It's like not just a stand-in for a, you know, a fire flower or whatever. You know, it would be nice if they would do something like that. Because it's such an iconic thing in video games, you know? It's like one of the most iconic video game items ever. I don't know if you guys noticed those guys are crap in Thunder, like Rocky. Or that's what Mickey says he'll make Rocky do. Oh, it's just for Dragon Coin, who cares? Oh, wait, if I remember, this is an anti, yeah, this one, was this a troll? Oh, it got me an extra life at least. Yeah, that was kind of a troll. Stupid. So stupid. Man, like, there's like no way to dodge. The hell with it. I'm just going to take the death. I don't want to keep rewinding it. These moles are annoying. Get on the Yoshi. There we go. Got me a cloud. And if I remember, if you collect all these if you collect all the coins, yeah, it gives you one up. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see, 41 lives are good. Alright, we gotta say bye to Yoshi, at least for now. Just tank the hit. Oh, it's gonna hit me anyways. Okay. That's right. I remember this one now. So we're going to back here. We gotta rush to the end. Oh, we're gonna get it. Yep, we got it. Oh, no. Health, okay, that's fine. Now, the way this guy looks with his hair always reminded me of Chucky from Rugrats. Oh, he was just far enough off screen I couldn't hit him. Okay, now we're gonna... Okay, so we gotta get the screen to move before he falls. Got him. I like this one. It sends off like a rocket and then it hits the mountain. The mountain has like a band-aid on his head. Okay, we are not going to do the Forest of Illusion right now. We may get it by the end of stream, but that level's kind of annoying, or that area's kind of annoying. You have to find secret exits in every level. And I really want to go do Star Road first. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. No, down here. The Donut Secret House. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think this is the one where you got to get the key up top. Because I don't think this is the one where you fight the Boo. Jump up like that so we can get up to the door. Mushroom. Come down here, go around. Crap baskets, okay. Okay, so that's not the way. Oh, I think I know where to go. Okay, yeah, we'll check this one, but I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do, which is not run into the Boo. Okay, so I think this is the normal exit, which I don't know if this will take us to Star Road. No Boo fight. Love. Well, I don't think this is the level where you fight Boo. Well, we'll find out now because I think I know what I need to do. We get Donut Secret too. Anyways, yeah, we'll fight. We'll fight. We'll beat this level first. We'll go back to the ghost house, and we'll see if that's the level I'm thinking of where you fight Boo. Because it may not be, because there's another, there's the ghost house on the other side of Donut Plains that you need to go to the secret exit to get to the top secret area. I'm just trying to remember how you do that. So the Boo fight's it's in either in this one or that one. Just trying to remember how to get to it. Oh, that's right. Yoshi can land on those. No, 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 no. Screw it. Bye, Yoshi. There we go. Oh, and we're not trying to go to the level. We want to go back down the pipe. Yeah, so if this exit that I'm thinking to get to takes me to the Boo fight, you guys will see me fight the Boo this stream. If not, I'll have to look it up off stream and then just do it next week. I watched my boy Night Yoshi's playthrough because he did a 100% playthrough of this game. It was his reward game for getting through DKC 3 because he despises that game. Like, he utterly loathes it. Yeah, okay, this is what I was... Okay. Okay, this is the Boo fight, cool. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, and this should take us to Star World. If I remember, you come down this side. Yep. Blue Yoshi. Oh, crap. Oh, this works too. No, don't kick him. Take him with you. So, if you let this Yoshi eat the star, he gets big automatically. And so now we have access to Blue Yoshi. Now, if you guys remember earlier when I was talking about when Yoshi eats certain colored shells, he gets certain abilities. So the way the colored Yoshis work is so red shells, when Yoshi eats a red shell, he gets he's able to spit out fireballs. When he eats a blue one, he's able to fly, and when he eats a yellow one, he'll stomp on the ground and throw up dust clouds. The way the red Yoshi works is no matter what shell you eat, what color it is, he'll always spit out fireballs. The blue Yoshi will always fly, no matter what shell he eats, and the yellow one will always stomp up the dust clouds. Oh yeah, so I want to show you guys also, if you don't know what these little points on the Star Road do. So each one of them accesses a different part of the map. And Star Road is actually how you get to Bowser super quickly. this. Yeah, so to get to that secret exit up here, you take Lakitu's Cloud after you take him out. You get yourself the key without falling down the hole. Yeah, and in order to complete Star Road, you have to get the secret exit in every level. This one, I believe, takes you to Forest of Illusion. Or like right outside it, okay. No, wrong way, Mario. Here's Red Yoshi. See, and we were playing the, the game yesterday with the baby Yoshi that never got big. Oh yeah, and also the colored Yoshis also get the same abilities of the shells are supposed to have, but it's just like, I'll show you one. So even though I was using a blue shell to fly, when he spit, he still spits out fire. I remember. This one's a pain to get. It's a key. I'm trying to remember exactly where the key is. I know you got to get down there for the hole. I don't remember if the key's down there, though. There's one of them where you need all the colored switches to get to the key. I don't know if it's that one. If that's the case, then we might just... well, I mean, no. There has to be a way to get there without it. I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to this shell. Well, this shell then. Never mind, you see the red and green. So sad they never grow up in the new one, Peter Pan syndrome. Exactly. World 5. It's like they're like doomed to be useless in that game. Well, I guess they're not entirely useless because they can still eat enemies. It's just they're, at least it seemed to me when we were playing it, they were more of a hindrance than a help. Oh, wait. I messed that up really bad. I really messed it up. Right, because we got to make a bridge. Somehow. We got ourselves a yellow Yoshi. Eat him. Thank you. I think we'll just beat... Oh, yeah, because you got to beat... in order to get counted for both exits, I think you have to beat all these levels the not secret way, too. Yeah, I'll show you guys. This is... Never mind. Yeah, so we'll go back through all of them. and we'll do that. They use the pink baby Yoshi as the same as the copter mushroom power up in the previous game. Oh, where like you, yeah, I saw where like you can jump and he like I know what you're talking about. He kind of turns like a balloon and you can float. Remember exactly how to get to the bottom. Yeah, I think you just do the thing. Yep. Hey, just The Shining. I turned into the bus from or the cliff from Billy Madison that the O'Doyles drive off. All right. O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle, I get the feeling your whole family is going down. But right now, I need to study. Yeah, I feel like that's probably, like what other, like, gimmicks do Handler movies have that are funnier than that? I feel like that's probably like number one. Because how like I don't know so much about his new stuff, but back in the day, he always had that one like joke that just persisted the whole movie. The Butler and Deeds, yeah, with the feet. What else is another good one? Oh, Little Nicky, the one character who was like cross-dressing and dancing in the window. I remember that kind of being one, because you see that character a few times. I wipe my own, yeah. I wipe my own ass for Big Daddy. Oh, Mama said this is the devil. Actually, that one might be better because that's kind of, it's not even just a joke. That's like her actual whole personality. Mama said this is the devil. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. So that was a power bomb. Compliments of Captain Insano. Oh, there goes that extra life. Oh, okay, bye, Yoshi. I mean, I didn't want to lose you like that, but I'm not going to go chasing after you. Mama says it's pretty good. Alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Oh yeah. So, anyways, so the yeah. I mean, we could technically beat the game right now because this takes you right to Bowser's Castle. So this is the route you take. You go to Star Road and then you get to the end, and then you can just go straight to Bowser's Castle. But we're not going to do that. We're going to play through the whole game. Oh, I know what. I think I know what I need to do in that one. And in order to do it, I'm going to need a couple of capes. So we're just going to... Come on, bro. We're going to come back here. Get a backup cape just in case it doesn't work the first time. Yeah, I think I remember what to do. Yeah, okay, you gotta fly up there. At least I think this is what you do. Yeah. This is all looking familiar. Okay, these guys are a little too close for comfort. Yep. So interesting thing. So you see this little island up here? So there's 96 exits in the game, 96 levels, right? What I've heard is in the code there's actually a level on that island, but it's in the code, but there's no way to actually get there in a legit version of the game. Like you have to play a hacked version. But yeah, supposedly it's just like another grass plains level. That's just like an extra exit. So what's so cool about this area, if you guys don't know, you've got a Yoshi, 2 power-ups on one side, 2 fire flowers on the other. So depending on what you want, you just come back to there throughout the whole game and just can get whatever you want. No, back up, go over. Now let's try this again, see if we can get to Soda Lake. And since I don't want to have to play this level again a third time, we're just gonna... This music is so bop. It really is. The percussion you get with when you have Yoshi, this kicks it up a notch. If we lose Yoshi while we're trying to do this, we're just gonna rewind, because I've already gone through this level twice looking for the secret, and I don't want to keep playing the same level over like that. Oh wait, since we have a Yoshi, I can show you what the wings do. Oh, well, you could keep flying around like that. Oh, crap baskets. Okay, we're going to go get another Yoshi. All right. Alrighty, we're gonna go try that again. You're a fake gamer. I would have rewound. Eh, you know, I didn't even think to do that. I was just like, ah, shit. Dude, I've been rewinding so much anyway, so if you're a fake gamer, so am I. I don't care, man. I'm gonna play this game the way I want to. And it's like I've been saying for a long time, if rewind and save states existed back in the 90s, we all would have used them. What's funny is like I was just talking about if I lose Yoshi, I'm gonna rewind. And then I lost Yoshi and didn't. Ah, jeez. See, and having Yoshi, what makes coming across it with Yoshi kind of tough is you have to, yeah, do that. See, we have to, you have to sacrifice Yoshi to get to this exit. I mean, I guess we could have flown under with the cape, but it's just easier to do that. Now we got Mickey Mouse throwing bullets at us. Jeez. Wow. Yes, okay. Fire is much better underwater than the cape. We are not taking that. Oh, yeah, they're relentless too. Like, he did not die in vain, Tenacious. He did not. He knew what, he knew the job. He knew what the assignment was. Ah, screw it. We're near the end of the level anyways. Crap. Okay. If we die here, we're just going to rewind because this is the end of the level. We're not going to dick around. Boom. Yeah, I got to adjust this. My foot touched it. Alright, so we're going to go back to the top secret area to get some... Oh yeah, and if you beat Soda Lake, that's one way to get to Star Road too, but... We already did that, so we ain't got to worry about it. Although we could, before we go into the actual forest, we could take out that fortress. As I won't lie, guys, if you've ever played this game, you know that Forest of Illusion is not the best world. I mean, granted, it's not awful. It's not an awful world. But yeah, so worlds 1 through 4 are great. They're the part everyone loves of this game. But once you get to Forest of Illusion and Chocolate Island, that's when the levels get, one, harder and kind of frustrating, but two, like, you have to find multiple exits to progress. You know, but after you get that, you get to the Valley of Bowser, and the final world is great. Oh, never mind. I can't even get to it from here. Oh, man, I honestly, like, I get some practice in with this game. We're at, what, 2 hours, 20 minutes? I'm already, like, this far into it. I could easily make this a speed run. And not even just, oh, I do the quick route. I could probably get all exits. Well, I say that before getting to the special world. The special world has some really annoying levels. So the thing about Forest of Illusion, why it's so infamous, is that, oh, okay, bye Yoshi. You need to find every secret exit in this level, because in this world, because every level's red. And it's just, well, this one's mainly going to be me trying to remember where everything is. Okay, no. We want that star. We're going to get that star. Actually, we're going to rewind a little bit then. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're not going to bother with it. Wait, I think Yoshi can eat wigglers. Or spit shells at them and kill them. That's also an option. Okay, yeah, I remember what to do. So. This is going to be kind of hard. Wait, I think I can get there from the other side, actually. So we'll rewind so we don't take that hit. So I think we can. Oh, no, there's not going to be enough space. Okay, so we have to come back this way. See, we need to get to that where that keyhole is, because the key's in that box. So let me try something. That works too. See, I was trying to fly under, but you can make that Yoshi. It's not easy, but it's possible. Yeah, I figured that out. Okay, so if I remember, this is the one where you go on the outside. Just finding the way through it. Okay, there was nobody to get across that, so we'll just pretend we didn't get hit. Ah, shit. Okay. Do I'm trying to remember, do I get up there? Or... So let's try going this way first. Oh wait, no, you get in there from a door. You don't go in there up there. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, you get in through here. Then there should be... I don't think it's this door. I think there's another one over here you go to. Should be right. Yep. And I got a moon. Okay, so that wasn't the secret exit, so we'll come through again. Come on, big boy. Ooh, that was cool. Before we move forward, let's see, is there anything up here? Nope. Okay. Get the... Where does this one take us? Okay. See, is this where we're trying to go? Okay, cool. You know what, before we get one, let's... See, if we beat this the normal way, I think it should take us down to where we need to go. Yeah, and actually, Forest of Illusion is, you know, back in the day when I first played this with my uncle, because he got me to Forest of Illusion. And then, obviously, you know, he was only staying with us a couple days. So I was stuck there for a while. Well, let me rephrase that. He got me through Star Road, too. So I, you know, knew I could beat the game because I was able to, you know, do Bowser's Castle. But I wasn't able to progress through Forest of Illusion until, like, he visited us again, like, a couple months later. And he showed me, like, yeah, if it's red, that means you need to find a second way to get through it. And hell with it, I don't care. You know what? No, screw. We're not losing our cape to that. Why do I keep running when I got fireballs? I mean, Wiggler doesn't care about fireballs, so we can ignore Wiggler. Oh, or you use the damn pea balloon. Okay, that's a thing too, apparently. So that's the intended way. Like I said, guys, I know how to beat this game. It's just been a minute since I played it. So I don't remember exactly everything. Oh, come on, dude. Well, anyway, so the way you're supposed to do that is with that pea balloon, but obviously we chose a different path. Now, I don't remember. Is this a level where I need to be small Mario to get to it, or no? Oh, no. No, it's not. I know what I need to do. This is the one that has a tricky secret. Still Universal Big Chillin'. All good. Smash, good to see you. Hope Stream is going. So, do you make it far in this game? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I could get all levels today, but if I really push it, I could get to. So I'm planning to at least get through Forest of Illusion. I don't know if I want to go through Chocolate Island, because Chocolate Island really can be annoying. I definitely got farther than I expected to. Hope you're having fun with your cousin at Universal. Okay, where should we go? If I remember, it's gonna be past this area. I really should not have wasted that. Yep, it's over here. So we're just gonna. Yep. See, and it's sneaky because you wouldn't think you can go through that wall. Yeah, we are gotta get going though. Keep it chilling. Oh, for sure, man. Oh yeah, this will take us to the blue switch. Killing, dude. Appreciate that. So we're gonna get all the switches. If I remember to, let's see, you get to the next level through the normal path. Then I think the normal path cuts across. Although before we do that, we're gonna head over to we're gonna get ourselves some fire flowers. Oh, you know what? There is another. I know what to do. I have to get something else over here too. No, not the ghost house. Oops. In order to get another exit that counts, we got to make a pit stop into the lake. Because that's the thing with this is, in order to get all 96 exits, you have to complete all the levels, both the intended way and ones that are split levels. You have to get the secrets too. But this won't take long. This is one of the easier levels, in theory. I will say one thing, even though I like this game more than Mario Bros. 3, one thing that game has over on this one is one, that the fact you can take, 3 hits before you die. Well, I guess you can too with this. But it's that, it's also the fact you can like save power-ups for whenever you need them. Also has more variety of power-ups. Granted, none of the ones in Mario 3 are anywhere near as cool as the cape. But, people who, I know a lot of people who say Mario Bros. 3 is their favorite, which I totally get. Oh, we're gonna get all mushrooms? That would be sick if we can get it at least once. Nope. Hey, but we still got all matches. Well, sort of. Yeah, okay, cool. So now everything's over here. We got everything over here. Matching pillars. Yep. Oh, do we need to? No, I think we're fine. I don't think we need to get that other exit. Oh no, we'll see what our exit count is at the end of the game. Because if we get everything, we'll have 96. And if not, then I know of at least one we didn't get, which is in that vanilla dome. Here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just beating this will get us to the other side. These fish would live so much longer if they just left me alone. God, that sound when he hits his head on the top just sounds like it hurts so bad. It's not like a cartoony sound, it actually sounds like you're hitting something. Ah, crap. Okay, that's fine. Wait. But then they miss out on getting some sweet plumber meat. Wait, pause. I never thought about that the fish are like taking bites out of you and that's why you get hurt. That's a good point. I always just figured, Mario just dies touching them for some reason. Like they're fugu or something, but no, it makes sense. Yeah, no, the fish are biting him. Oh, no. Yoshi, come back. Yoshi, come back. Yeah, might as well get ourselves an extra hit without falling in the pit. I'm trying to remember where the secret exit to this level is. Crap. Well, I found it. See if I can go back to when I wasn't small. Okay, right here. At least I found it, you know. Wait. You need to be on this. Yeah. Well, shucks. Well, this... Okay, so this takes us out to the castle. But we don't want to quite take on the castle yet. Oh, oops. More process of elimination. Okay, so it's not that one. It's not that one, so... Wow. Okay, the third one is... Wait a second. Ah, to hell with it. I got 63 lives. Who cares? 64 now. So yeah, we're good. Well, I mean, we don't need Yoshi. Just nicer to have him. This is one of the few games where Goombas are actually kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. Like, they're not pushovers in this one. They're actually annoying. Like... Alrighty. Wow, that's some lag right there. I'm surprised you're not flipping the blocks so the bubble pass don't pop. You know, while that's a good point, I have a tendency to like when I do that, I'll get hit by them. So I really try to... I just rush through that. Yeah, whatever. We don't need the checkpoint. Wait a second. We're supposed to need to get up here for that. How do we? I remember, yeah, you get up here with the POW block. So that's where the secret exit is. So maybe we'll just come back in here with a cape and... At least I'm pretty sure that's where the secret is. And we'll take that death because we got to go get the capes anyways. So come around here. Get our... I think we'll grab a Yoshi too. Why not? One thing I will say about this game, I wish there was a faster way to get to that area. But either way, we're almost done with the forest. Yeah, because so we need the secret exit to progress, because otherwise, when we get to the other exit, it's just it just makes a little bridge to the middle. That was all kinds of wrong. There we go. Now, granted, this level I'm going to, and is definitely optional. You don't have to play this part, especially if you get motion sickness. I would not recommend this level. Okay, bye, Yoshi. Because I don't know if you guys can tell on stream, but the screen goes by pretty quickly, like the background does. So what I always do, because, you know, I can have issues with that sometimes, I just focus on the block that he's standing on. Although this is not too bad. There's the if you guys have ever played Donkey Kong Country 3, the like toboggan levels, or like the level where you're in the minecart that goes by super fast. Like, oh, I couldn't beat those as a kid. My neighbor had to beat those levels for me because like, I would get motion sickness. It's supposed to be like a gas cloud or grass. Yeah, you're supposed to be like up in the trees, like in the canopy. Although we are going to go back to the area and get our stuff again. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, granted, for 1991, that was really good. That was very ambitious animation in a video game. And props to them for pulling it off. Mario Naruto running on Luigi through the trees. See, I've never seen Naruto, so I wish I could get that reference. Actually, I don't need Yoshi. We're going to a fortress. Actually, now that I think of it, fire flowers would be better. You know what? We'll do one of each. That's such a shame. It's just I haven't been able to find anything that's on, and especially with animes like long ones like that. You know, you got to start from the beginning. That being said, I'm a huge DBZ fan. I really liked Death Note. Trigun was really cool. There are going to be whole filler episodes of a group running through the tree canopy branch to branch. Really? Oh, I wasn't trying to go to this level. Background makes it look like they're growing super fast. Yeah, it's kind of like, again, that's how like, yeah, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Well, mainly Dragon Ball, because they did more flying in Z than running. Okay, we're gonna pretend we didn't get hit. Okay, that one was on me. Wow. That middle one is a jerk. Ooh. Ooh. Get ourselves a mushroom just so we can take a hit. So we gotta go. Wait, there's something over here. Remember, there is something over here. Oh, you know what? I think I do know what's over there. We'll have to come back with a cape. I mean, it's just extra life, so it's not like you have to go over there. Land on this. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. Sometimes I'd be sitting like L from Death Note. Oh, with his feet up on the chair like that. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how anyone can sit like that. Actually, now I think of it, this could be a shortcut to the area. Death Note after. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was definitely not as good. Nier and Mello were nowhere near as interesting as characters. Yeah, you guys, I mean, the second half of that show is nowhere near up on the same level as the first half. Like, I feel like the whole second half, like the post-L episodes, are really just meant to show Light becoming evil and then setting him up for his downfall at the end. But yeah, no, those first, what is it, 25, I think, is when L's in the show. Amazing. Somebody watching on Twitter, find it free. I appreciate that, Red. Thanks. Is that show like 900 episodes though? Like, is that the show I'm thinking of? Naruto, or? Because I know One Piece is another one that's really long. You know, since we already played this level for the most part, we're just gonna cheese. I say cheese as I stop cheesing. Until then, there's Naruto Shippuden. It's 720 if you don't skip the filler. Okay. Well, okay, now that I think of it, so DBZ is 291. That's about the length of Dragon Ball Z and Super, so that's not... Actually, that might be a little bit longer, now that I think of it. Oh yeah, this one. Cool challenge. Definitely a cool idea. But man, did it take a lot of trial and error to beat this the first time. As you can see, even when I know the pattern, I still, you know. Let's take the hit. Jump back up. We're gonna go back to here and then okay, we'll take that. Like I said, this is the part of the game the levels really start getting difficult. 429 if you skip filler. P-switch. Leave that alone. Dude. He's like dying on purpose. Oh, you know what? This is one of the easier fights, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, got him. Let's see, we're at about just about 3 hours. Oh, it didn't blow up. What's wrong? Why isn't it working? Oh. Mario found his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle 5. Onward to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. Alright, so I think what we'll do... because I kind of don't want to go through Chocolate Island and then the rest, because there's not much left of the game. There's Chocolate Island, then there's the last world, and then the special world. So I think we're gonna go gain access to the special world. So we're gonna go back to Star Road and get the final secret exit, and that'll take us to special. Well, we're not gonna do the special world. Then afterwards, I think we'll call it there. I mean, we got through the majority of the game today. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Yeah, I feel like, this is it's a good length of like 2 playthroughs to beat this game. I feel like it's a good stream length. Oh, wait, I don't need I'm not gonna need Yoshi for that. Yeah, plus it's getting decently late. Well, okay, not necessarily late, but I do work tomorrow, so I gotta start kind of getting my stuff ready for work. Yeah, like a 3-hour stream, I think that's good. Solid amount. Ew, work. Hey, you know what? I feel you, but you got to do it, man. We've all been there. Yeah, so we go to Star World 5. Yeah, we're not going to have the space to jump. Yeah, you can let him in if you want. Hey, Moon. Yeah, my cat came in to say hi. Oh, shit. What's up, buddy? Grudge smirk. It is the work we must do. Yep. Yeah, and this is the cat that likes video games, so it makes sense he's in here. Okay, no, I know what to do. Didn't quite work. Okay, so can we even fit through there? That was not what we were trying to do. There we go. I don't know why I was having so much trouble doing that. There we go. Let me see if we come up here. Special. Now, these are all very frustrating levels, which is why we're going to do them after we beat everything else. But such an awesome song to this. Yeah, exactly. It's epic. And Gnarly's the first one. That being said, we're going to head back down to Chocolate Island. And then I think we'll call it from there. Let's take the long walk home over. yeah, I'm really every time I play this game, I forget how much I love it. You know, I haven't played it in at least about 10 plus years, but okay, you know, we'll do this because this is just a beat the level. We'll end on this one, and then next week we'll continue. We'll finish up the game. If you guys have ever played this game, you know Chocolate Island is, well, it has some fun levels. They're very frustrating too. Mainly because you know, like I said, they have secret exits, but if you don't get them, you just keep going around the map, and it's annoying. Oh. Oh, I never knew those disappeared like that. Hello, Yoshi. Can't stop, won't stop. I'll put it this way. If I was more confident in my knowledge of how to get through Chocolate Island, I would probably just push it. But I'm not. Alright. Plus, you know, I want a decent amount for the next stream. Alrighty, guys. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you to Shinin. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Smashy. Stopped by for a little bit, which is cool because he was, you know, hanging out with his cousin at Universal. It's still good to see him stop by. Yeah, we're gonna continue this next Sunday. Finishing this up. I mean, if I get it done quickly, which I might, we'll probably just mess around on the NSO and see what else is there. But after this, after I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna do another speed run. Haven't decided exactly which game. It's not gonna be the game that I'm routing. That one I'm not ready to confidently do. Because again, it's a big game. It's gonna be a long one. You know, but there's, you know, I could retry one of the other ones I've done. I was also thinking Majora's Mask would be a pretty good one. But instead of just going through the game, because that's going to be too quick, I'm thinking maybe doing an all mask run. Because that could be, a decent length stream. You know, getting all the masks, including the Fierce Deity. So, alrighty, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for stopping by. And y'all have a good one. Deuces.